first of all, I love Charleston, South Carolina. I don't know. So, I am a mix of hippie, spirituality, conservative, prepper. So, I'm going to throw things in there that you're not quite aware of, but it's just me. You just got to accept the whole package. So, I'm very spiritual. I emit like this goddess energy because I literally embody the goddess. And, um, and so, I just heard something. Um, so I'm in South Charleston, South Carolina, and the men here, I mean, ladies, if you're really into your feminine goddess energy, this place appreciates it. So I absolutely love it. But outside of literally going to every bar and getting hit on by every, like, not every guy, but like enough to like soothe the ego, which I'm super happy about because everyone needs a little pickup every now and then. I think I'm moving down here to get married, but whatever, that's just me. Um, so I moved to DC to get married, and I found my ex-husband within 10 months of doing so. Manifesting does work. But it's so cool here. So I just wanted to talk about what's been helping. And one of the tips I heard on YouTube was to like prepare, just get to where you're going, and then just sleep. I have to agree. That's a great tip. So last night I did not do that. And like, so I'm doing stuff that I would have done at the venue I was at. I was doing it in my car and I'm accidentally honking the horn. Things are falling. It's all over the place. But every night before, the last 3 nights, I had to do my ablutions before that. And everything in the parking lot of like the restaurant I was at or the karaoke bar. And that's so much better. So I just didn't want the people at the karaoke bar seeing me like with my hair tied up if they knock on the door and like me brushing my teeth, but I don't care. That has to happen because I felt so bad because I got there and I accidentally honked my horn and some of the people stood up and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. So that was one tip that helped. But I use iOverlander and they're pretty good with reviews. I actually added a few more and I'm really liking yeah, because you're really tapping into a network of people who drive cross country, either like small business or big rigs. There's this system and network of people, like it's a known thing they park in these parking lots and they've been doing it. So van life, we're just tapping into that. And so I really appreciate it. Now I'm very spiritual, so I put a lot of spiritual wards and intentions and spiritual energies. I have like, now if you're a beginner, you might do a ward or two because you can mentally ward off because spiritually what goes on in the astral has more authority than here. So if you warded a fourth with intention, people have to abide by it or there's consequences. So, and you put those consequences within the ward of what you're going to do if someone bypasses it. So I feel so secure because of my spiritual practices and spiritual knowledge and advancement because I put so many layers of protection, like you're not getting near me. So the other night I was at a Home Depot parking lot that wasn't actually on the iOverlander. I added it. And it's funny because I heard a car pull up like 20 minutes after I settled in. So in my mind, I don't know, but I didn't move, but like I'm thinking there's security, they saw me, they came to look, maybe marked down my car. I'm just pure speculation, but they didn't do anything and left, right? Which of course, because I put all these words in place about like, you know, no one enters and, you know, I'm going to need to sleep here for the next 8 hours, no disturbances. You can do that. I know, it's crazy, right? We're so much more powerful than they want us to think we are, but we are. And I know it. So if you work with me one-on-one, I give you the secrets. If not, I keep them to myself. Can't give you everything. But yeah, and so I just imagine maybe they took my information. So if I do it too much, they recognize it. But my car looks like a work vehicle, and I think that's just, I was going to get a hippie car and paint it lilac and purple and put flowers. And I asked my higher self, should I do that or remain stealth? And they're like, stealth. And I see it because I look like a work vehicle. I look like a dude who works and he's traveling across town. And so for the stealth aspect, I really highly recommend that. Now I do put foil in the window, so it's obviously I'm sleeping in there, but I look like a work vehicle, period. I don't look like a camper van. I look like someone who has a job to do and is trying to get to a hustle. And that really works. So right now I have these 3M tabs. I got some stronger ones. The last ones were old. So even though they're rated, they were just old. So I got these that are for 3 pounds. So that's how you put it in. And these are great because I got a lot of these power banks. And I put my shield up so it's not so hot in the car. But these power banks, I need to hang them on something so they can still get the sun even though I have my shield up, which is cooling the car. So, yeah. So that's what we're doing. I just wanted to share. So the tips about doing everything before you get to this place and just getting to the place, getting in the back and going to sleep, really good. I've been using an evaporative cooler to keep cool during the night, and I would say the only thing with that is that there's already condensation and I have a humidifier, so I'm actually going to keep on using it. I'm just going to get a bigger dehumidifier. So I know that sounds crazy, but I just don't want to do, and I'm going to get a max air vent. I just don't want to do big, huge AC because it's so much, but I'm going to look into the max air and see how much it draws to make sure I can handle the power load. The other day I used my Instapot. It's 800 watts for about 10 minutes. That just really took a toll on my battery, and then it was cloudy. So I'm going to research. If you guys know, let me know, but I'm going to research it on my van life groups. How do you guys get electrical? I'm going to go to the laundromat and bring my solar panel. Like, my solar panel is a little big and bulky, but whatever. Girls got to do what girls got to do, right? So I'm just going to be at the laundromat. And I think a laundromat, people aren't, like, checking for you because it's pretty independent. So that's it. I hope this helps. Enjoy your van life adventures. I would say keep it stealth. You're going to have less problems. I've had no problems, but I also spiritually, I like bless the place. I bring in cleansing energy. I bring in guardian angels and protector angels for not just me, for everyone. So like I leave the place a better energy, and I know how to cleanse energy too. A lot of dirty energy on the planet, so I always cleanse places that I go. So I actually leave the place, at least energetically, way better than I found it. So, you know, it's a blessing. So it's just so you wake up in this energy of beauty and love and peace, but I brought that into the entire area, right? So I've been having a great time van lifing, in addition to the guardian angels, the protector angels, warrior protected angels of the light is what you can call them, and you can call them in to do protection. And there's going to be a couple who are like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. There's like millions of angels. So when you make a call, and I'm a channel, I'm a medium, we make a call and we like 1, 2, or 3 are like, hey, we don't mind helping you humans. We want this place to get better. So that's what I do. So I incorporate a lot of my spirituality, which is why I'm having just such a good time. All right, that's it. Bye. How do I stop this? I'm trying to stop it without deleting it. Are you sure you don't want to stop streaming? Okay.